Well, Darren Clarke's open win is big news, of course, particularly, as you'd expect, back home in his native Northern Ireland. In the Belfast Telegraph front and back pages, it's the top story. This is the front page of the Belfast Telegraph. This is for my boys. It says he's dedicated his open win to his two sons, and there's a picture there of Tyrone and Connor celebrating his dad's first major win with his sister, Andrea. While on the back page, Northern Ireland golf capital of the world is the headline there, and that refers to a tweet from Rory McIlroy, who said just that, with, of course, Clarke becoming the third Northern Irishman to win a major in 13 months.
And of course, it's making headlines over here as well in the London Evening Standard. One hell of a major celebration. Focuses on the celebrations that kept him up all night, and he's put his plans for a diet on hold for at least 48 hours. I don't think he needs to worry too much about that. So the headline here as well, the long kiss goodnight, a bleary-eyed Darren Clarke.
Quite a few calories in the last 24 hours, I think. Elsewhere in the Manchester Evening News, away from Darren Clarke for a while, this is the heart-to-heart headline. It's regarding Manchester City and Carlos Tevez, the story we've been bringing you the twists and turns of here all day. City will seek heart-to-heart talks with Carlos Tevez, say the MEN, before making a decision on a new Corinthians bid for their skipper.
In the Bolton News, Wenger closing in on a Cahill deal. Arsenal ready to tempt Gary Cahill with a player plus cash deal, with the Gunners making it their priority to recruit a defensive-minded centre-half. And they're weighing up moves for Cahill and Blackburn's Chris Samba, but Wenger's prepared to try and persuade Owen Coyle with a choice of 3 players and a significant cash top-up as well. Denilson's understood to be on his radar as well. We brought you that news a little earlier regarding a possible loan spell for the season.
In the Newcastle Evening Chronicle, they've got more on our story about Yohan Cabaye, who's the latest Newcastle player who was unable to go on their tour of the United States for visa reasons. They're saying a minor technical problem with his visa application is believed to be the reason for his omission from the squad.
Yet again, Darren Clarke pictured in the Express and Star, and a story regarding Wolves as well. Mick McCarthy's hinted he might turn to loan market again to strengthen his squad. Once he sells his players, he thinks that might be one of his only options. Premier League teams are allowed 2 loans from fellow top-flight clubs. They used both Michael Mansey and Marcus Bent, then Jamie O'Hara last season. He wants a left-back and a central midfielder, although they rejected the chance to take Chelsea defender Ryan Bertrand. Wolves have monitored the young Arsenal midfielder Lansbury, who's been linked with a return to Norwich, and also West Ham's Martin Noble. He's also been linked with to try and tempt them to Wolves.